Hey everybody, it's Mike aka That Reseller Guy. Today's gonna be a little bit of a different kind of video. I have a couple boxes of stuff that I forgot that I even had. You can kind of see, let me see if I can turn you, see where they're right there. There's a couple tubs back in the corner. Then I got some stuff up on the top of the shelf. I forgot I had this inventory in here. These were items that were left over from last year that I didn't list. We'll talk about those. Let's get going. What I have is a bunch of board games that I bought at one of the local calendar stores that pop up during Christmas time. Got to January or February and the store was closing and everything was 50% off. So I bought a few games that I figured I'd be able to make a little money on this year at Christmas time. Totally forgot they were up in the closet. Then as I'm cleaning out this back part of the closet the other day, getting a little bit of a mess out of there, I have two totes back there. And I'm like, what is in these totes? And it's full of Lego sets. Again, I totally forgot that I had these. Ones that I got last year that either I got on closeout or I bought at Goodwill's, other thrift stores through the year. They weren't quite selling for enough on Amazon for me to sell them to make enough of a profit. So I'm going to pull all those sets out, all those games. We're going to stack them up here on the desk. We're going to go through on Amazon. We're going to see what they're selling for. Maybe I'll sell them this year. Maybe they'll have to go back in the tote and wait till next year. We'll find out. All right, you can see I got some of the games down. I got a few Lego sets that were loose. They were actually up on the shelf right in that little hole right there. And then I got the couple tubs back here. We'll go through those as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull them up on the screen and I'll show you. I'll pop up on what you'll see and I'll show you what they're selling for on Amazon. I'll do another little search to see what the sell-through rate is, see if they're pretty good. We'll talk about that. And the main reason why I'm doing this video is just to let you know that there are ways that you can make money. You don't have to find and sell the stuff right away. Sometimes you have to hold it for a little bit. But percentage-wise, it'll be a lot better for you. Now, these games I bought, like I said, are about 50% off. I could have went out and listed them right away on Amazon, tried to sell them. I probably would have made $10 to $20 per game. Not enough for what I'm looking for. I'm looking to at least double my money, if not more, on some of these. They are limited edition games, so I'm hoping the price has gone up quite a bit since last year. I don't know if they're still making these games this year or not. But we're going to plug in some numbers. We're going to see what happens. And hopefully I can make some more money on Amazon this year. All right, first game up, we have Risk. And this is the Warhammer 40K version. Now, I actually found that they have the little sticker still on the back, the little price tag. They put one over the regular barcode. The price was, see, you probably don't know if you can read it, $49.99. And I'm thinking I paid 50% off. So I'm guessing I paid $25 for this game. So again, for me to actually double my money, this game's going to have to sell probably about $60 before fees and everything. Looking over on Amazon, there's 16 of them available, or at least 16 different sellers still on this, anywhere from $45 to $50. There's quite a few of them. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna set it to the side. I'm gonna check again at the beginning of December. Maybe some of these sellers have sold out. Maybe the price has gone up. I'm looking at the price chart. Last year, they were going for about $60 when they first came out at Christmas time. And then you can see the price dropped quite a bit during the regular year. So this one so far, not a winner. I paid $25. I could sell it for about $50, but after fees, I'm barely going to make any money on it. So I'll just keep it to the side. We'll wait till hopefully December. Price will go up. If not, it'll go back in the box and wait for next year. The next board game, Monopoly. And this is the Garbage Pail Kids Edition. And this one was a little bit cheaper. Pulled the sticker off. It was marked $39.99. So I paid $20 for this. Looking over on Amazon, current price right now is $36 with free shipping. So again, after fees and everything, I'd actually probably lose a couple dollars on this one. So far, I'm not doing too hot on these games that I bought last year. First two, both losers. But again, I'm going to put them to the side, hoping that the price goes up as we get closer to Christmas, maybe get into that December, and the price will increase. If not, I have no problem just putting them in the closet. I had forgotten they were there anyway. So yeah, so far we're 0 for 2. All right, next game, we finally got a winner. Beetlejuice Monopoly. Yeah, really happy about this one, looking it over on the screen. Got my sticker here, $39.99, so I paid half of that, paid $20. Looking over Amazon, you'll see it in the pop-up. The lowest current price, $87 and change, free shipping. So these will definitely get listed. This is what I was looking for. I actually bought 2 of the Beetlejuice ones. This was all that they had. I would have bought more. I thought this one was going to be pretty good. I think even last year they were selling for a little bit over that $40 price. So when I could get them at half price was definitely worth picking up. So I'll get these 2 games listed. If I can get $80 to $85 a piece, that's pretty good. There's only 5 sellers on this listing, so I expect that these will sell pretty quickly. After fees and shipping and everything, I'll probably get about $60 per game. So that's about $40 profit per game. So I got $80 in profit. Those other 2 will just have to go in the closet, and hopefully next year they'll be worth it. All right, I'm going to load up the desk with all these Lego sets, and yeah, let's hope we have some winners on these. All right, I got them all loaded up here. Now, where did I get all these Lego? A couple different places. Now, some of them I may have thrifted throughout the year. Ones that I have single sets of, like when I have just one little set down here, those I probably picked up at local thrift stores, Goodwill, Savers, and paid a variety of different prices for them. Now, I didn't keep the stickers on them. What I think I need to do in the future is if I'm not selling the set that year, I need to take like a sticky note, worst case, put it on the box, and that reminds me of what I paid for it. Because after I've had these for a while, yeah, I don't remember what my buy prices were. Some of these I bought on clearance at Walmart and Target after the Christmas season. Now, these I know I did. These are all Unikitty sets. I know they had a ton of these. I only bought 4. They probably had 20 or 30 of these sets that year. So I knew last year they weren't going to be good sellers. Hopefully this year maybe they will be. A couple of these Technics, I got a couple of those. I know these were on clearance, as well as these little police car Technic ones. So we're going to check out the prices. Hopefully I can list these this year, because last year when I did my Lego listing, if you want to go back and watch that video, did a video just about listing all those Lego on Amazon. They all sold within the first couple of weeks. So if you're ungated on Amazon, now that's one of the questions I get all the time. How are you able to sell Lego on Amazon? Because a lot of people are gated. They cannot do it. The reality is I have no idea. I've been selling on Amazon for, it's been a while, 5, 6, 7, 8 years. I don't remember how long it's been. I've just always been able to sell Lego. So I guess at some point along the way, they closed that gate and you can't sell Lego anymore unless you're an authorized reseller. Very fortunate for me, because on Amazon, you definitely get better prices than you do on eBay. All right. Let's get started. First up, we're going to go with this one here. This is the Lego Technic Roadwork Crew. So we got like a construction truck. Got 2 of these. Again, I wish I had put a sticky note on these so I could remember what I paid for them. I don't. I think it was in the teens somewhere, probably in the low teens, $12, $13. Looking over on Amazon right now, they're selling for about $49.99 is the buy box price. So these 2 will definitely get listed. Looking back at the little sales chart, going back to last Christmas time, these were selling in the low to mid 30s. So that's why I didn't list them. After fees and everything, I wouldn't have made enough. So selling at $50, we'll definitely get these 2 listed. All right, next we got 2 of these. It's another Lego Technic, but this is the Police Pursuit Car. A little bit smaller set. This one has 120 pieces. Looking right now, it's selling for about $40. $38.99 is the buy box price. Going back to last Christmas, it looks like it was similar price range. Again, I don't remember what I paid for these. This is where, if I had a sticky note in here, I could figure it out, or I could go back and look at last December's receipts and figure it out, or last January's receipts, whenever I bought these. I could find out what I paid for them, but I'm not going to do that much work. I know I paid somewhere in the teens for these. At $40, the price hasn't changed a whole lot since last year. I think I'll go ahead and list them. I'll list them a little bit above what the going price is. Hopefully the price goes up a few dollars here as some of these lower price sellers sell out here in November. And then in December, I'll get the sale. Next, we're going to talk about this Unikitty set. This is from, if you don't know, Unikitty was from the Lego movie. She got her own little series of sets. This one's pretty small. 214 pieces, but they're all pretty small little pieces in here. I know these were pretty cheap. I think I paid $8 to $10 a piece, somewhere in that range. Looking over on Amazon, prices all over the board. Over the last year, these have sold between $13 and about $23. A lot of sellers on it, so unfortunately, these are just going to have to go back in the tote. Hopefully in another year, maybe, since it is a discontinued set, that the price will have gone up and I can get $30. That's kind of the price that I'm looking at before I'll be able to sell these and make enough to make it worth it. Again, they're Legos. They're going to continue going up in value. All right, the rest of these are all individual sets back here. And again, I wish I had remembered what I paid for each one of them. I'm going to keep saying that. For next year, any that I'll buy in the future that I buy on clearance this year, I'll know, because I'll put a sticky or something on there so I won't forget what I paid for it. The next set we're going to talk about is this Y-Wing from the Star Wars Resistance Y-Wing Starfighter. This is a nice set, 578 pieces. It's a pretty big box. Looking over Amazon, it's going for about $50. How much did I pay for it? I don't remember. Yeah, I know, you're sick of me saying that. Looking at the sales chart, this isn't a very popular set. There's not a lot of sales on this one. So even if I listed at 50, there's no guarantee that's even going to sell this year. And there's a lot of them on Amazon. So I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to throw this in the box for another year. I don't need the $50 that bad. Again, after fees, it's probably $35 anyway. So really not worth it. I'm just going to throw it back in the box. It's Star Wars, it's Lego. Hopefully it'll go up in value in the future. The next set, again, Lego. These are all Lego. This is from Jurassic World. I always say Jurassic Park, but Jurassic World. And let's see, it's a Pteranodon? I don't know how to pronounce it. Some flying dinosaur and a little Jeep. This little set is actually going for about $40 on Amazon right now. So I think I'm going to go ahead and list this one. Sales pretty consistently since last year, right around that $40 range. So if I list it at $39.99, I should get the sale. All right, this next one, we're going to have to talk about this a little bit because this is actually a pretty good set. This is a DC Comics Superheroes Green Lantern versus Sinestro. But what you'll notice, it's still factory sealed, but look, we have a little tear right here, and there's a couple little dimples and dots and a little pushed-in box on the back. So I do not want to list this as new on Amazon. I'm sure there are people that would do it. I'm going to list it as collectible like new. That lets you put in a description. I'm going to put factory sealed box. I can put in a picture of this and just say that there's some minor wear to it. I'll have to sell it a little bit less than what the other sellers are going at. Right now, the buy box is $96. There are some sellers around $90. So I think I'm going to put this at $79.99. It'll put me as the cheapest available on there. Hopefully, I can still get $80 for it. Next one surprised me a little bit. This is Lego City. This is a forest tractor, 174 pieces. Only have one of these, and looking over on Amazon, the buy box is $50 on this set. Yeah, $50 for this one little set. There are a couple people selling it a little bit cheaper, selling it for like $40 plus shipping. Sales are pretty consistent on this one. Lots of sales over this whole year, so this one should sell $45, $50 range. I probably haven't mentioned it. All of my items now for Amazon, I ship myself. I don't send anything into the warehouse anymore. I've had too many issues. So I've just decided that as part of my regular business, I will just ship everything that I sell on Amazon. It does cost you a little bit. It's a little bit extra work because you got to do all the shipping yourself. But I've had too many items damaged, lost, and had issues with the warehouse to where I'm just shipping everything myself. The next set is a Toy Story 4. And I thought the next one was actually a Duplo, but it's not. It's a regular set, 139 pieces. You got 3 minifigs. You got Bo Peep. Looks like you got Buzz. And I think that's Gabby. Maybe that's who it was. Yeah, I've seen the movie a couple times. So, looking over on Amazon, current buy box price, $36 and change, pushing up to about $40 with some of the sellers. So I think I will go ahead and list this. I'm going to list it at $40 plus shipping. Seems to be a good price. I don't think the price is going to go crazy on this one. It's not a huge set. So to get $40 for it, we'll go ahead and list it. Next set, we got a Lego Creator. This is a Dune Buggy, 147 pieces, small little box. My guess is this was probably about $20 when it was originally at the store, up to about $35 at the buy box. A few sellers around $30 plus shipping. How much did I buy it for? Yeah, I don't remember. I have to do that in the future. All right, so we got this set, $30. I'm going to go ahead and list it. It's a small little box. This one's not going to go up in price crazy anytime real soon. So we'll list one for $30 plus ship. All right, here's another good one. Didn't realize the price had gone up quite a bit on this. This is just a Lego ice skating rink, 304 pieces, just a small little one. Now, looking at the sales chart, last year, this one was only selling for about $25. It's gone up now. Buy price is now $47. With some people around $40, 20 or $38 plus shipping, somewhere in that range. So I'm going to go ahead and list mine at the high end of that. It's Christmas themed, it's snow, it's ice skating. So hopefully it'll sell. Again, I'm going to set at the high end, probably $45 plus shipping. Next we have a Star Wars snow speeder, and looking over on Amazon, there is a ton. There's nearly 200 of these currently available on Amazon, and the price is terrible. It's about $20. So this one, it's going in the box. Next one is another little limited edition set. This one's an Easter bunny here with a little carrot house. It's going for about $25. Probably not the right time of year to sell Easter themed ones. I'm going to put it back in the box. Hopefully I'll remember come Easter time next year to check this one, see if it's going for a little more. But right now, about actually as low as 15 plus shipping. So you can get this for 20 to $25 on Amazon. I'll just wait. All right, this next one, it's another one that can be deceiving. Just because of the size of the box, people are going to think that this set is not worth a whole lot. But unfortunately, you can see this one's damaged as well. Still new and factory sealed. It's going in the buy box $45. Sales down to about $42 is about the cheapest right now. So I'll have to list it as used, like new. Can put in there that it's factory sealed, slightly damaged box. Probably put it for $30 plus shipping. I'm sure this is one that I picked up for not too much at a Goodwill. All right, this next one, I think I picked this up at a Goodwill for 99 cents. A tiny little box, Disney Princess, and what is it called? Barry's Kitchen. Yeah, there's no princess. You just get this little, I don't know, is that a rabbit figure that's on there? Either way, a tiny little box, 61 pieces. There's not a lot of them on Amazon, but it's only like $15. So I'm guessing because there's not a lot of sellers on it that there's not a lot of these out there. I'm actually just going to put it back in the box. It's not worth me getting 15 bucks for. Down the road, if there's not many of these, if Amazon gets sold out, this could be a $30, $40, $50 little set. So again, I'm not going to sell it now. We'll just put it in this tote. We'll check it next year. All right, we're down to the last few here. I'm holding this one for last out of the way. Let's see, that one's Duplo. We'll wait on that one. Next, we got Batman. Batman set's got to be worth something. All right, yeah, I was right on this one. So current price right now is about $70, and that's free shipping coming from Amazon. Couple sellers in that 70 plus shipping range. So if I can get $70 for this set, I will go ahead and do it. There's a couple tiny little spots of wear on here, but nothing too bad. Someone could still get this as a Christmas gift and nobody would complain. So yeah, we're going to list this one for 70 bucks. All right, next is that Duplo set. This one's Toy Story, just like I had the other Toy Story set, but this one is Duplo, so you got bigger blocks, bigger pieces. There's only a total of 21 pieces in this box. Current price and the buy box is $32, but there is an Amazon listing for $19.99. So yeah, I'm not going to sell this. It's Toy Story. Toy Story will continue to be a popular toy line for years to come. I'm not worried about this going down or anything, so I'm going to hold it. I'd like to get at least $40 for this before I sell it. It could take a year. It could take 2 years. I don't know. But again, when you're selling long-term items, it doesn't matter. I'll put it in the box. We'll check it again next year. I found 3 more that were up at the top of the box too. Now this next one, it's damaged as well. Look, so yeah, same sort of thing. We got a damaged box. So either this has to go on eBay or it's got to go on Amazon as like new so I can describe that it's got a bad box. All right, this one's pretty cheap. It's still about $20 even for a brand new one. Well, 23. There is one listed sort of like this where it's got a damaged box for 20 bucks. Not worth it. Let's put it in the tote. This one's pretty cheap too. It's another one with a little damaged box, so I can only list it as collectible like new. They're only going for $20 brand new, so not worth selling yet. Let's put it in the tote. This next one's not exactly Lego. It's Connects, yeah. But it is Mario Kart, it is Toad, and looking at the screen, this is going for $24.99. Last year, these were about $10. I think I picked it up for just a couple dollars at the thrift store. Since it's 25 bucks, I don't think, being that it's Connects, it's going to go up a whole lot. I'll be happy if I can get $25 for this one. Down to the last 2. This is just one of these little Lego creators. It's a mini speedster. It's a small little set, a little 3-in-1. Only 65 small pieces in this small little, I don't know what you call this, little canister. They're only going for like $11, $12. Not worth selling. I know I only paid a couple dollars for it. Yeah, I could net $5 or $6 on it, but I'm into the long haul on these Legos. I don't have a problem sitting on them. I'd rather wait till it gets to 20, 25. Heck, down the road, this could be a $30 set. So it's going to go in the tote. All right, now this year Lego came out with a special Converse tennis shoe set. So it's not an actual shoe you wear. It's a set shoe that you build. Actually, I got a couple of them up in the closet. I know these are going to be long-term investments. Let me pull those down and show them to you real quick. So they come in what basically looks like an Adidas shoe box. I think you can open up the lid on these to see what it looks like. Yeah, that's what it looks like inside. So this is still new and factory sealed. I bought 2 of these and I'm trying to remember what we paid for them. Maybe my friend B-Rep can remind me in the comments. I think they were like $75 or $80 each. I think it was about $170 shipped is what it cost. So what would that be? $85? Am I right, B-Rap? But if you bought 2 of them, you got this special little limited edition set. And looking on Amazon, this is going for good money now. This is a tiny little set. Cheapest price is $70 for this right now. Now, I don't know if this little set will go as crazy as what I'm hoping these shoes will down the road. But if I can recoup $70 for this set, I'm going to do it. So we're going to list this little puppy $70. Let me see what these actual shoes are selling for on Amazon now too. All right, the shoes themselves, they have not gone up in price. Like I said, I think you can still buy these at the Lego stores. $80 is what these are on Amazon, and that's, I think, what we paid. I think it was right around that price when you pre-ordered these. But like, if I can sell this little puppy for like 70 bucks now, definitely will make a little bit of profit back, or at least get some of my money back that I spent on this entire purchase, and then I'll have these 2 shoes to sell down the road. All right, I think that was everything back there. I don't think I have any more Lego hidden in any cracks or crevices of the closet that I forgot about. But if you like videos like this, you're still watching, and you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button. What are you doing? Help support the channel. That way you can see all the content like this about selling on eBay, Amazon, Antique Booth, and just thrifting and other stuff like that in general. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs up. I always appreciate that. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.